Back out in the creek again. The other day I did 12 buckets, 6 and 6, so 6 out of the clay there, 6 out of this looser wash down here, and a bit over a 0.1 or something, but the majority of it was probably lower down. There was a little bit up in there, but probably the majority was lower down in this soft section that I'd missed. So today I'm going to keep going where I finished. I stopped about there, so I'm going to keep going into there, and I'm also going to try and take this mound out here. So I might do it in 2 separate lots. We'll do 6 from here, and we'll just see how much we get, because there is a bit of clay in that as well, so there probably won't be as many gravels, but yeah, hopefully I can split it down the middle, and we'll see if it gets richer out this side or richer in there. So we'll get stuck into it, see how we go. Yes, I've done 4 buckets now, but a little bit of a change of plan, because I didn't expect it, but there's actually a bit of clay in there, and it seems to just come off when I throw the pick into it. It just comes off in these big chunks like that. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to collect these chunks and just put them up on the side, get all the gravels that I can, and then I'll probably do whatever's buckets. So if I get 4 buckets of clumpy bits like that, then I'll do 8 buckets of gravels, or you know, if I can't quite fill 4, we'll just make up the rest with the gravels. But yeah, we'll keep going, see how we go, see if we can find some more gravel in amongst all this. Yeah, so only 12 buckets now. I've got 8 buckets of gravels, and then I got like 4 buckets of this chunky clay stuff that comes off the top. I'll sort of show you what I mean. You basically slam the pick in and you'll get a big chunk come off, probably something like that, and then your gravels will be under it. You can actually see in it there's gravels in it, but there's just like a clay layer, and then sometimes you might have more clay, or it'll be a gravel pocket. So that's just what I've targeted today. You can sort of see here, this hole here is pretty deep, had a fair bit of gravel in it. Same a little bit up there and a bit over in here. But yeah, once you get that crusty layer off the top, it exposes some more gravels, and then I obviously had a few inches of gravel and then it hit clay again. So I don't think there's any point going past that clay base, because I think that's basically your bedrock and your decaying rock. There probably is some decaying rock in that, but I think a lot of it is clay. And I'm just going to soak those 4 buckets of the chunks. I'm just going to soak them in water while I process the gravel, and it'll soften them all up, and then I can run it through the high banker last, because a lot of silt and stuff like that, and it'll probably clog my high banker up. So anyway, we'll go wash it up, and hopefully we'll find a bit more. So I sort of kept to that line going down the middle, getting as low as I can down to that bedrock. So I think I'm just going to keep doing that now, probably till I break through this wall, and then by then we'll get some rains later on in a month or so, or whenever it comes. It's probably should be here by now, but it's not here yet. And then we can test, and we can go right down around the corner, and we can test the rest of the creek rather than just concentrating on this one spot. But it has done me pretty good. I think I've got 5.2 grams out of this one big hole here now. So you've got to be happy with that, I guess. A lot of work, but it's 5 grams is 5 grams. So all right, we'll go wash it up, see how we go.